Let's hear for young movie quickly to a Weija. Exactly 3 years ago, 2022. Yeah, the update be brelmo. Say uko Weija. There is a land that a woha sa land ne wohono. A bang you be on Weija pa a bang mama part na sorry. In fact, just after mama part sorry ne pe. Sa land no a ho na newo. Na Chinese will be baho sa Chinese for mobile no. They took the land or they bought the land from some chiefs a war sa Weija potemu ejiska e brane enye legal. Remember I said all that land it belonged to Pambros na omode ye nchineni ade. But then ultimately the Chinese they were able to bypass certain measures and loopholes and omoko jiska efi omoko tueska ma ahemfu bi omo Weija ho and omo ton asase no e ma sa Chinese for no. And the Chinese people started building there and almost building factory. Now, that factory no building cement. It's therefore what would name cement and would you maybe able to chemicals here, they mix it near the cement no. At the end of the day, a very hazardous, a harmful to human health. So usually, I am paying obi a cement factory in Europe, in China, in Asia no. Agency, an environmental potential agency in that particular chrono, they tell those factories to move to the outskirts of town, which means say baby and crop for one yes cement factories because fumes any smoke a better out whilst you are mixing to get your cement so smokes ne kon crop more at the cancer at the lung disease at the kidney problems any other eba. So the people in Makati here were pushing, say, at the end of the day, no matter cement factory, no embaho. It's here for a court. I'm a man for demonstrate here. Menuka say cement factory no ho. Until trim akoka so now ba udu Weija empire cement and never ho. And no think that last year and the last 2 years, ye tieni u pass up empire cement, also pass empire cement now ko enim kakra na Pambros. After Pambros no Chinese probably see a big mall ewa your friend the Chinatown supermarket. No problem. Menuka say no, they are now going further to take the Pambros land. Pambros which has been there from 1958. Ghana independence 1 year per. And now Kwame Nkrumah na amount for say we need to create a salt factory, locally manufactured factory, and a Pambros ebae. Yeah, Pambros no 1958, which means show me is over 60 something years. And at the end of the day, no, sa Pambros land na at the end of the day, omodi enche no Chinese for abeji afa on the right side, abeji left side. Kakra na ka wonfinfini no so China for ne so omoje. And then that story ya video show on the screens, live video fi Pambros. Chinese for says sa Pambros land no efe bi no omakoto etua kan te yo modie. Ama sa Chinese for yi akofa national security tie ni ye. Aba se land na omokoje omoso omato na ye omodie no. Pambros for a tunchine was so no near the Pambros for workers need be some tears because he see an yaji asase wo ometifi aje de wa na for kakra na wo mfimfini ni so amanfo e de ye nchine eton enye bidi e de ye source of livelihood Chinese for so omato asase nti yanum for omfi ho e na Pambros workers for say ye mfi ho ye fi akodi den ha ene aye adwuma for 60 something years. This has been a source of livelihood for us, for our children, for our family, and for the entire neighborhood. Chinese for so monte omode nsam no court no omasan so akofa national security for says sia no one more demonstration say mo allow emasa construction and cost for Pambros for assassin no so no national security to stop there. And guess what, the national security to also came there. Now I show an excerpt of the video in Saka. This excerpt is scary because I know say at the end of the day we need to allow people to come into our country and trade. We should in they all trade, but then we need to respect rules and regulations. To see a Ghana hire your Chinese lawyer, your China phone you might be brave. Are we selling our soul because of money? Yanko share this particular video of Nyema Kakre course so ewo at the end of the day, no national security for buy yanko for no mu protect your land. National security for buy stop you almost say Chinese for some assassin. It's more bia and stop Chinese for no from using the land to do whatever they want. So sad. Yanko share this particular video involved. In fact, a mama kai comment will be Troy and Anwa Mama echo China say yes. mama or Ghana for ama China. I wouldn't be surprised. So if you for a video of this particular reporter na koso. This was captured by one person na Oshe TV then they do ultimate capture ye. Yenshe video we ye babaka ye bet so because there's more on this particular issue. Then the day was say you can watch them right here on this particular platform Pinaxtv.
Staff of Mangrove Salt Industries Limited and then workers of the Chinese national Robert Stanway. Now today a similar situation is also playing here. We have heavily armed police officers and national security officers who have followed the Chinese national to the premises of the company. As I speak with you now, this is the refinery area of the Salt Industries Limited. And just as you can see, rightly behind me, that backhoe is demolishing a fence wall of the company to allow a fence wall to be erected by the Chinese national, Robert Stanway. The workers here are desperate because even though they are witnessing their livelihood being destroyed, there is nothing they can do.
How can it get here? How come the Chinese investor or developer is claiming the land? Is it from the courts? Where exactly is this coming from?
So the Mangrove Salt Industries Limited has been operating from this area since 1958. And then last year, the Chinese national, who also owns the Empire Cement Factory, just within this area, showed up that he has bought portions of their land, and so he was asking them to vacate. The issue is now before court, but the Chinese national, according to him, cannot look on when the company continues to operate from this area, and so he wrote to the national security for protection so that he can come and take possession of the land that he has acquired from the Bawe traditional area. And so the national security granted his request and then detailed men offer for him to come and take possession of the land.
So beyond just showing desperation, what is the company doing? That's Pambros.
If you can see from behind me, these are some staff of the company, mostly women who are really not happy with the situation because Pambros employs 1,000 workers. What it is that when the mine is taken over, these people will lose their livelihoods. Apart from that, also we don't know for a fact that this can.
Very well, Johnny Salman on the ground. I could see Ado bringing us up to speed on what is happening at Pambros currently. You're still watching this.
So that is it. Pambros na I can want some say tunch my kohoda. I do the place. I go to the place. It employs over 1,000 people who TSN and report an eka. And a Chinese for no mo bang other side no a year Empire Cement no. On my force ya at the cement I see a krum fin. School one chain and he fear one chain. Mama pass sorry one chain. In fact, on the other side, crano, John Kuma, ne yere school, ne yere John Kuma wenyan baby kon ne yere si sorry new school ewo ho. In the middle of town. Messi cement factory, smoke near the other conqueror, they may conquer him, yankan wansem. They've moved on the other side to create a Chinatown. No problem, you run Chinatown. 80% of the people working there are Ghana for because then they are creating employment. But the issue here is Sisiano, assassin a Pambros for Omutuntne, the salt manufacturing company Pambros, Omutuntne was no. Chinese phone said, assassin, Omakwako to Etriaka Ama Ahimfubi, 1968. Where was those chiefs when Kwame Nkrumah and others secured that land, safe in Tunchne? They talk, Chinese are talk, receipt. Or they are cockot, as some of their cockot in you. Nti osisa nkofo no omutunchine eba ne hyiemu sa asase na all contest no eni to attract command national security national security aba protect Chinese for so omunti omuwo no whilst the case is ongoing yet ye krum na ya dane nkoa na ahokwo mum na te ponkoso the foolishness bibi ni ye jimi before ye jimi. That is exactly what is really happening in this country. The quick question answer na be next update ni say, can any black person, me can Ghana ni, bibini bi a wo wiase bia, I am bisa with my, can any black person go to China? Now I call state land. 2, or state land ni we are. No akwasa track on my Chinese national security say, on this state land on the locals and Chinese phone be etching. Into no as a land now or more train woman so Chinese phone be benenam so into on pay. It's national security for Embra, no more protected now on sea war ever. Can it happen? It can never ever happen because China ni no obuye say ya boa. But Nkrumah say no ya done in kwa and a home and a tip on Koswa. Ya friend national security to come and stop our people from working. Oshe video now it was normal people. Womo mutunchi no kwa pambros ne kwashe. And these stupid things and foolish things is going on in Ghana in the name of industrialization anyhow. Ebe kakra yebenya Chinese president Nkrumah. This is National Science and Maths China for ebe mubi. Your Chinese lawyer. You be bia Chinese ni na no satawale and concern Chinese ni bi tonyo. Yeti Nkrumah na very soon Chinese for better party political party Nkrumah say blame politicians. So that is the issue of course in regards with the whole issue. It is a very sad issue. But then what can we do? The bit my say be bon do. Aban no ono na nema ni nyina hye ne nsa Akufo-Addo omusi empire cement ye kan Akufo-Addo ye report Akufo-Addo say one district one factory na omusi empire cement you see and this same Chinese people they are in bed with MPP NDC until kakra na wan hwa enkosi hwe